Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. New Year resolutions dawn upon us, but the research shows that 85% of us will give up within 1 week. You and I probably have this Achilles heel type weakness of not sticking to a plan. Warren Buffett once said, to accomplish success, we only have to plan and execute. So why is it that we don't stick to our plans? The thing is, the neurons in our brain are not wired to succeed. On a primal level, we move away from pain and discomfort and go towards pleasure, as Freud rightly said. We, as a society, have moved towards YOLO attitude, Epicurean, eat, drink, be merry, and have become lazy sloth. So we have definitely moved away from Stoic attitude towards Epicurean. Do not confuse movement with progress. Charlie Munger rightly said, world is not yet crazy enough to reward the whole bunch of undeserving people. Default result is failure. Your life is proportionate to the value you give to the world. The world operates on reciprocal altruism basis. So think about it. What value have you added in different spheres of your life? For example, your loved ones. How much time, the quality time, do you spend with your loved ones? How much time have you devoted to looking into your bank balance? How much time have you dedicated to your health, to improving relationships, to improving your spiritual life? Think about this. There are no shortcuts to success. World only respond to seed, not need. You reap what you sow. You get what you work for. So focus your energies in the right direction. Stephen Hawking said in his book, Theory of Everything, time is an illusion, and we measure time cosmologically by looking at the stars, looking at the movement of the planets, psychologically and thermodynamically. And time, cosmologically, psychologically and thermodynamically, is propelling forward. It's only going in one direction, forward. How good have you been in spotting your weaknesses and removing your ignorances in various spheres of your life? There are things that we know, and there are things we know we don't know, and there are things we don't know that we don't know. Unknown unknowns. So how good are you in spotting those weaknesses and removing those ignorances from your life? Inject this new thought pattern in your life. As Darwin rightly said, it's not the strongest or the fittest who will survive. It's the one most adaptable to change. So how adaptable are you in changing? Every day you go to bed a little bit wiser, as Charlie Munger rightly said. Step by step you will get ahead, but not necessarily in fast spurts. Our genes are changing at microepigenetic level. So can you. Surround yourself with the right people, the greatest minds. Read, download the wisdom, and pick up the golden nuggets from the greatest minds. So one day, you can too tap dance to work, as Warren Buffett said. Find your one thing. Knowledge has many levels. We get knowledge from our senses. Dalai Lama once said, knowledge is only beneficial to you if you make it to the instinctual level. So you listen, you learn, experience, and instinctualize your knowledge. It's only going to benefit you when you bring it down to instinctual level. So learn and share knowledge with the people around you. Jonathan Haidt, the author of Happiness Hypothesis, rightly said that humans are social beings. We love to associate ourselves to a hive or tribe like a beehive or ant hive. And we learn from the feedback from others at a subconscious level. So what is your end game? What do you want out of life? Find your end goal and invert, plan, and then invert. Work towards your plan. Accept your weakness and remove your ignorances one by one. Make a journal. Plan ahead. Make a journal on a paper. Write it down. Use your phone. Use your computer. As Richard Dawkins tells us, humans are the only species who can projectile the future. So you can plan ahead. Use that power of planning. Plan and work towards your plan. Now UCLA research tells us that it takes on average 66 days to form a new habit. So be patient. Remember, step by step you will get ahead. And remember Newton's third law. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Our brain at a primal level moves away from pain. The problem with setting a goal and then not working towards it is that we are giving negative messages to our brain, and we are probably rewiring our brain negatively. Aristotle once said, "To get angry is easy, but to get angry at the right person, at the right time, for the right reason, and for the right duration, that is difficult." So manage your chimp. Adopt stoic attitude. Value yourself. Value your time. Value your output. Build a habit of learning. Let's start a habit of learning. Listen, read, write and share. Test whether you're auditory, visual learner, kinesthetic. Remove your ignorances and work on your strengths. Are you a wandering generality or a meaningful specific? Make a worthwhile goal in all spheres of your life. Finding a good job, starting a new business, propelling your business to another level. Have a good life with your family. Build your relationships. Have a quality time. Have a good spiritual life. Make a worthwhile goal. I think it's enough said. So now it's time for you to measure your goal from the scale of 1 to 10. And in terms of accomplishing your goals, where do you set yourself? 10 being the highest and 1 is the lowest. So where do you see yourself in your ability to accomplishing your goals? And how have you been in spotting your weaknesses and removing your ignorances in life? So inshallah, do write a comment, as we understand that we learn from responses of other people as well, and share the goodness with your friends and family. We all in together as a unit, as a beehive. So take care and spread the goodness. Assalamu alaikum.